Our broadcast. Team tonight. On one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. Irving with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Giannis, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. And it's Irving with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 17-foot shot on the way. Connects, the jumper drops.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Good on the three-point shot.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
It's Davis with the drive. Siakam's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The turnaround jumper. And that one's good, Leonard.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore. But Kawhi is an old-school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
Now, here is Irving. Kumbo inside. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To Irving. Again, Sacramento.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Nowitzki draws the double. And a wide open look for Siakam. Knocks down the three ball.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here's Irving. .146 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Giannis. Over Leonard.
Locked down. Leonard, a smothering force on the defensive end.
And it's Irving missing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Leonard with the steal. .116 left to play in the first quarter. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time defensive player of the year, but he also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Left side Clarkson. Pass to Powell. Now here's Achua. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. The Raptors need to get a shot up.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
And the Raptors miss again. Fox with it. Inside. And stolen by Achua. Now the Raptors moving it up. Taken away by Williams. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Kings have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clarkson for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Clarkson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Raptors. It's tipped. Here's Van Vliet. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Kings leading. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Van Vliet outside. Clarkson outside. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. A pass to Fox. It's hauled in by Achua.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Toscano. Back to Achua. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Shot clock at 6. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Harris a screen. Knocked away. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Nowitzki left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And good that time. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew. Kings substitution. De'Aaron Fox.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Fox hits them both. Raptors trail by 6. 35 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Siakam. And that one is good. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Screen by Giannis. Maggette with it. It's up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Maggette's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Nowitzki a screen. Outside Leonard. Over Maggette. And another basket for Toronto.
And you love that about Kawhi. After he makes a shot, he gives you the poker face. Just goes about his business. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The first half of play, the score is your Raptors 25. The Kings 32.
And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. Outside Leonard. No good with the triple. It's deflected. Giannis with it. Leonard picks him up. Maggette. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the Kings pushing it up now. Giannis is running. Offensive rebound. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. It's White on the wing. Siakam inside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the Raptors miss again.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Sacramento ball. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Fox. Rejected by Nowitzki. And he's able to get it back. 3 on the clock. For 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Outside Fox. Goes up again. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Nowitzki. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Davis. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Kings.
Sacramento leading by 17. Down low. Launches a 3. And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 12.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Harris inside. Here's Maggette. And too long on the shot. Raptors trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. White, wide open. He fired. It's good from long range. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That one, it was from way, way out. Kobe White isn't shy once he crosses the half-court line.
Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defense is out.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Jordan the screen. On its way from Irving for two. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trailed by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Here's Achua. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Toronto with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And he drives in. Here's Achua. The second effort. And the layup is good. Achua's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Irving. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by Powell, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Irving. To the paint. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Achua. Clock at 6. With the drive. The dunk by Achua.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here is Irving. Let's go. Will not go. This is off the front ice. Van Vliet attacking. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Here's Irving. Jordan inside. The kick out to Irving. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
And he nails the third. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
The baseline J. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now the Raptors moving it up. And the rejection by Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Irving surveying the floor. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking. The way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking them out.
Harris's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, Irving. Over Davis. Irving's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this match. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Sacramento.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The first one falls.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki right side. To the right side. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink a float, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a hoe, shout out to the so no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, misadventures, the wrestler's hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers, hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Zion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled, they gave them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plaques out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition, I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Well, there goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a coin with a forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mile down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be, but someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not.